Years ago, I was sitting in what I can only describe as a perfect life. Good career, good family, good health. A list of things I could recite to anyone who asked me how I was doing, and they would nod. And something inside me was slowly, quietly falling apart. I remember one afternoon, half distracted, a voice in my head, very casually, not spooky, almost like a friend, asked me a question I wasn't ready for. It asked, "Who are you without a body?" And honestly, I couldn't answer, which meant I had just found the real reason I was falling apart. I'm Leonardo Ramil. Welcome back. Week 3 of our runway to the book, You're Perfectly Whole, You Just Forgot, which lands on August 25th. Today is day 2 of the book, a chapter called Something Greater Than What You Know. The mantra we'll practice is this: your doubt comes from forgetting who you are. Stay with me. This one might land a little closer to home than you expect. Most of us, most of the time, live inside what I call the world's formula for happiness. The formula has 3 steps. Do X to have Y so you can be Z. Do the right job to have the right money so you can be secure. Do the right diet to have the right body so you can be loved. Do the right amount of healing to have the right kind of mind so you can be peaceful. Do, have, be. It's logical, right? It's how we're raised, and it works, kind of, for a while, until one afternoon you find yourself with most of the items on the list and the Z is just not there. The be happy, the be whole part, that was me. The afternoon the voice showed up. I had done enough of the doing. I had most of the having, and I did not, underneath all of it, actually know how to be. Because what the do, have, be formula quietly assumes is that you are a body with a problem to solve. And if you are a body with a problem to solve, then the right sequence of doing and having will eventually produce a whole person. But if you are not a body, if you are something greater, then the whole formula is running in the wrong direction. And no amount of doing will fix that. The answer, when it finally came slowly. It didn't come overnight. I prayed, I meditated, I asked a lot. And one day, quietly, I just knew. My happiness had never been outside of me. It had been inside the whole time, waiting for me to stop trying to earn it. So, I started running the formula backward. Not do, have, be, but be, have, do. Be the wholeness you already are, and watch the having show up as a byproduct. And watch the doing fall into place without the frantic anxiety you thought it needed. I want to be honest with you. That shift is not something you get in one afternoon. It is a rewiring. And most of the resistance is not intellectual, it's muscular. Your body is trained to live in the old formula, but the moment you start even a little, the doubt starts to make sense in a new way. Here's the reframe, and it's the reframe the book offers. And I think it's the most useful sentence in this whole chapter. Your doubt is not evidence that the spiritual life is for someone else. Your doubt is not a personality flaw. Your doubt is not something you have to fix before you can practice. Your doubt is almost always just forgetting. You are doubting because in this moment, you are looking at the circumstance and not at the self that's noticing the circumstance. You are doubting because in this moment, you've accepted the world's formula as more real than the one inside you. You are not broken. You just forgot, for a minute, what you know. And the cure for that is not more information. It is not a better argument. The cure is a pause, a remembering, an experience. So, let's quiet our minds and do our pre-meditation. Close your eyes if it's safe. Take a deep breath in, filling you all the way up. Hold. Slowly release. Now, pause. Quiet your mind. Forget where you think you need to be in 20 minutes. Forget who you think you need to be for someone else. Right now, just be here. Set down the doubt. Whatever doubt is loudest for you this week about yourself, your future, the work, the relationship, set it all down. You can pick it back up, just not now. Next, remember. Slowly with me, remember, my doubt comes from forgetting who I am. Once more, my doubt comes from forgetting who I am. Breathe in that sentence. Breathe out everything that disagreed with it. Next, experience. Experience something greater than what you know is holding you right now. Not metaphorically. Actually, notice the love that created you surrounding every part of you. Notice that it doesn't need your belief to be here. It's just here. Doubt or no doubt. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently open your eyes. Two things before I let you go. One, check out the Substack. Every Tuesday mornings, a few hours before the YouTube drops, I publish a short companion reflection. And lastly, in the comments, if you want, one sentence. What is the one thing you've been trying to do to have so that you can finally be? There is no wrong answer. Naming it is the first gentle step in running the formula backward. See you next Tuesday. Until then, you are perfectly whole. You just forgot.